Hey, what's up guys? I'm BTC. The hype train rolls on. Blizzard just dropped another hint at what the next character will be. Alright guys, so this is probably going to be the very last hint that Blizzard drops about the new character. So we're going to go through it a little bit, alright? So we're going to start with the top here, and there's an image of what is probably going to be a very rough example of what the new Omnyx head is going to look like. I'm not sure if there's anything in the previous artwork that has been made to actually look like that, so it's probably going to be something that we haven't actually seen yet. Now, the first thing on the list is the OR-15 chassis. That is the robots that were destroyed during the attack on the airport. So those ones that you saw that were smashed up and broken apart, those are OR-15s. Those are part of Numbani's defense force. Now, the next thing on the list is the Brantford Arm. I did some searching. I couldn't find anything that would kind of hint at what this was. I did see lots of pictures of chairs, and unless this new robot, unless the new character is like a robot chair, I don't think that is gonna be accurate. So what the Brantford Arm is, I have no idea. Now the next thing is a fusion driver. I'm thinking that this is probably going to be some sort of propulsion system and not a power source. The reason being is the next thing is a miniature Tobelstein reactor. Now, if you don't know what that is, there actually is one in the game already. That is what powers ZARYA's gun, and there actually is a spray of this in the game. So that is a Tobelstein reactor. So a miniature Tobelstein reactor might be part of the abilities, or it could be like a power source for this robot. The next thing is paint, and I think that that one is simple enough for everyone to understand. These are the colors that the robot is going to look like. The next one is Axiom vocal processor, and then it says got it. So the Axiom company is the one that you see on the sides of the buildings in Numbani. So you can see this right here, this giant robot, and there's a big Axiom thing right there. So that is one of the processors that they use for their robots. And the last thing on the list is, of course, Lucio's, and this, without a doubt, means that the new hero will be a cereal-based chair robot that emphasizes the importance of breakfast so that everybody can concentrate throughout the day. Or it could just be there because it's funny. There are a couple of other things on this image. Let me go through that. So first up, top left, we have a box of Lucio's. I'm not gonna go that deep into like crazy conspiracy theories that like maybe the crumbs are somehow like forming a secret message. I'll let somebody else do that. On the right hand side, we have what appears to be like a stick of RAM or something, and it says Axiom on it. This is almost certainly the vocal processor that's already been checked off the list. Now on the bottom left, there's a wrench, and on the wrench there's a number. It says 5-19. I don't know if that's a date. That's actually quite a ways away though. So that's May 19th, which falls on a Friday, and most of the time when Blizzard does their updates and stuff, it is going to be on a Tuesday, unless they're trying to talk about something else, like maybe a major tournament or something else. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. Maybe it's just like the hidden code in the cereal crumbs. Maybe the 519 doesn't mean anything. You know, you gotta imagine that Blizzard gets a kick out of this sort of stuff, right? Because they can put stuff, like these little things, like little numbers and letters and stuff on different locations now. And they're gonna get all kinds of people, like, wondering, is this a hint? Or what? Or, you know, it could just be an artist who just, like, decided to throw it on there just to have a laugh and, like, poke fun at everybody who's, like, trying to analyze it and stuff. Anyways, so 519, if that's something real, I don't know what it represents. I mean, it could just be the measurements for the wrench. But knowing Blizzard, it's probably something else. Now, over on the right-hand side, there's kind of like that green symbol. It's like an A, and you can see like the little triangles and stuff. that looks familiar. It looks super, super familiar, but I can't quite place it. It does look a little bit like the Athena symbol, but obviously it's a little bit different, and it also looks a little bit like Lumerico. It's kind of like the Athena symbol and the Lumerico symbol kind of got like mashed together. I don't know. And the very last thing is the blueprint on the bottom right. It kind of reminds me of that reactor energy thing in Dorado, where you have to escort it on the back of the truck all the way. Now, this might be like a blueprint of the fusion driver or something. Right now, I can't tell you. It's just totally a guess. But I think that is probably everything, and I don't think we're going to get any more hints. I think tomorrow we're going to get a new trailer. It's going to show off the character. It's going to advance the story. I'm still hoping we're going to get like some sort of event or something like that. And I expect that the new character will be placed on the PTR by the end of the week, and then we'll start to get to mess around with it. But anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Let me know what you think. Put your feedback in the comment section down below. Hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe because there's lots more Overwatch on the channel. Remember, always, always blame the controller because it's never your fault.